Good afternoon. Welcome to the White Pines 2020 virtual graduation ceremony. My name is Jim Rollinson, and I am one of the very proud vice principals here at White Pines. I am honored to be your MC today. I would like to acknowledge that we are on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe people in the Robinson-Huron Treaty Area, and wish to recognize the neighboring communities of Batchewana and Garden River First Nation. I wish to recognize the long history of First Nations and Métis peoples in Ontario and show them respect today. We have been living through unprecedented times, and the COVID-19 global pandemic has changed the way in which we live and the way we celebrate important milestones. Thank you for joining us in this virtual ceremony as we acknowledge our 2020 graduates. We will begin today's ceremony with the singing of our national anthem, performed by the White Pines Music Department faculty, featuring graduating music students and the Pine Tones in Concert Band. Thank you for that wonderful performance of O Canada. I would now like to play a message from our Prime Minister.
Hello, class of 2020, and congratulations on graduating. You've worked hard to get here, and you should be proud of everything you've accomplished. I know this wasn't how you thought you were going to celebrate this moment. You had plans to walk across the stage with your diploma in hand and hope in your heart, with your parents, teachers, and coaches watching proudly and your friends cheering you on. You were looking forward to dressing up for prom and dancing the night away. But even if today is different than you planned, I want you to know that this moment is still very special. Because nothing can take away the hard work it took to get here, not even a global pandemic. Now, I know that the last few months have made the future seem more uncertain. That summer job you were hoping to get might be a little more difficult to find, and your plans to go off to college or university in the fall might look different. The truth is, these are challenging times. But you were made for moments like this. Across this country, we've seen you take to the streets demanding action on climate change. You've joined millions to keep moving us forward on gender equality, and you've stood up against intolerance and hate. And daily, you challenge us all how we think about mental health. Your generation will continue the fight for a more just and equal world. Your passion and your dreams will shape what our future can and should look like. Class of 2020, this is still your year to shine. You have all the tools you need to make your dreams a reality, and you have friends and loved ones who will be there for you as you pursue them. So as you start this next chapter in your life, remember that you have the power to change Canada and the world for the better. You're not just the leaders of tomorrow, you're the leaders of today. Your time is now, and I can't wait to see what you'll do next. Once again, congratulations.
Here is a message from Director Lucia Reese, who sends greetings from the Algoma District School Board.
Hello, ADSB graduates. Bonjour, boozou, ani. I'm Lucia Reese, Director of Education, and I want to take a few moments to acknowledge you and this remarkable year. 2020 is a number none of us will soon forget. Yes, for you, it has meant a year without proms and physical graduations and an instant shift in your learning mode. But graduates, I want you to know that you are the graduating class that has the whole world cheering you on and wishing you success. Some have referred to you as the chosen group, the ones who are demonstrating to the world what resilience and commitment and humanity can accomplish. I truly hope that whatever drove you or inspired you to have grit, to have perseverance, and to overcome the challenges of this pandemic will continue to propel you into your future. Today is your day to be proud. Be proud of your achievement because it represents hard work, effort, perseverance, and of course, courage. None of us knows what lies ahead, but rather than focus on what wasn't, focus on your future, knowing that what you have learned matters to you and that future. We are living in exciting times. Scientists are growing meat in labs from stem cells. Food is being grown in controlled environments in some of the coldest parts of the world. Scientists all over the world are collaborating to find a vaccine for COVID-19, and driverless cars are already here. I share these examples because as the world changes, so will you, and so will your environment. But one thing will not change, and that is you will always need to be a learner. Consider your diploma as a billboard message that says, I am open to learning. Graduates, choose to be a lifelong learner. Seize every opportunity to learn something new, to grow, to be open to new challenges, and to really learn who you are and all that you can be. Don't be afraid to question and to seek information every chance you can, as this will make your learning more fulfilling. Our lives and the world become better through learning. Every year, I intentionally remind graduates that education is half the key to success. The other half of the key lies in your personal character. Who you are, what you value, and what you stand for matters. Your character will not only define your future success in academic studies, but also in your employment, your involvement as a caring citizen, and in every relationship you will develop in your lifetime. And speaking of relationships, I want you to stop and think about who has been supporting you, either physically or in your heart, through this pandemic and through your studies. Just as we, as school boards, are proud to have been able to support you, please take a moment to recognize your family, friends, relatives, teachers, and perhaps community partners who have supported you in accomplishing this goal. No one succeeds alone. So please be sure to thank those who have supported you and probably even harassed you about getting assignments done. Class of 2020, you are unique, and you are graduating under unique circumstances. Try not to focus on what you could not do during this pandemic, but rather on all the things you will do upon its end. May you look ahead to the future with the clarity of 2020 vision, and carry with you the words of Waldo Emerson, who said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Congratulations, confident learners and caring citizens. Now let what lies within you fuel your future. Thank you. Miigwech.
Thank you, Mrs. Reese. I would like to now introduce Mr. Joe Maurice, Superintendent of Education, Algoma District School Board, who also brings greetings from the board.
Wena Buju, Akinawea, Joseph Maurice, Indigenous Cause. Buadigon Wanjibayon, Chimigwich Bajayeg Nomgon. I start today with a formal greeting in Anishinaabe that is similar to, hello everyone. I am Joe Maurice, Superintendent for the Algoma District School Board. I come from the place of the Rapids, Sault Ste. Marie. Thank you all for coming today. I'd like to start by congratulating the White Pines Wolverines class of 2020. It is a great honor for me to have the opportunity to speak to you in this graduation presentation. We're here today celebrating your success at the end of your high school journey. Today's the day for you to stand tall and to be proud of what you've accomplished. Today, we're not just delivering diplomas, we're delivering a better life for yourselves, your families, and our community. Education is a journey, and you have reached a major milestone. As you move away from White Pines, there will be challenges, opportunities, and successes. As you set sail and set a new course in your life, always remember the roots that gave you your wings, including your family, friends, teachers, elders, counselors, coaches, and other mentors in your lives. Be positive, believe in yourselves, and believe that everything is possible once you set your goals. No matter what your destination, an apprenticeship, college, the workplace, or university, you will each establish your own place in history. Continue to be lifelong learners and seize the opportunities that emerge. In closing, I want to leave you with a quote by journalist Tom Brokaw. You are educated. Your certification is in your diploma. You may think of it as the ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as your ticket to change the world. This is just the beginning. Find your voices, make an impact. We are proud of each and every one of you, and we look forward to your successes. Congratulations and good luck in your future endeavors. Miigwech, thank you, merci.
Thank you, Mr. Maurice. I would now like to introduce Chief Dean Sayers from Batchewana First Nation to say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Chief Dean Sayers, Batchewana First Nation, sending some congratulatory remarks to you on behalf of Batchewana First Nation, in particular our Chief and Council. I wanted to make mention of an experience I had as a child. Growing up in the village where I grew up, everybody, it was part of our growth to learn to fish commercially. Learn how to work with the fish, to learn about the fish, learn the teachings of the whitefish. And one of the things I recall my dad telling us, he grew up during the Depression, and he would tell us that if you know how to fish, you'll never starve. He said, you'll never need anything. You can use fish to trade for food, to trade for clothing, to use as a commerce. Fish was centrifugal, was really important to our people. Fish was able to provide everything that we needed for our people. Education is the new whitefish. Education is able to provide whatever we need for our people, for our individuals, for ourselves. So I encourage you to continue to pursue your educational dreams. It is possible. You just need to roll up your sleeves and focus, and everything that you need will all come to you. Okay? So on behalf of the First Nation, I just want to say miigwech and congratulations, and I wish you well on your walk on this red road. Miigwech, Amapi.
Thank you, Chief Sayers. At this time, I would like to call upon Chief Andy Rickard from Garden River First Nation to say a few more words.
Ani bonjour, the wabi gijik dijon kaz get the ganzi bidon shaba, namedo dam, ujoboy minawa mushkego nishna ben dao. Good evening, everybody. Chief Andy Rickard, Garden First Nation, and I want to take this time to acknowledge and congratulate the graduates of 2020. I know that in light of pandemic, it was a little bit of a tough, challenging semester or term, but you've managed to get through some of those difficulties and are moving on to the next chapter of your life. As a former White Pines alumni and graduate, there's no better feeling than accomplishing that goal of completing high school. So again, I want to wish all those individuals that are moving on to the next level the best of luck. So on behalf of Garden River and the citizens of our community, we wish you much success in your education journey, and we also wish you a safe and happy summer. Miigwech.
Thank you, Chief Rickard. I would now like to introduce Ms. Jennifer Sarlo, Chair of the Algoma District School Board, who will bring greetings from the trustees.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to congratulate the Algoma District School Board graduating class of 2020. It will likely be referenced numerous times during this ceremony that you make up one of the most unique graduating classes of the last century. Please don't let the limitations of the pandemic steal your memories or your joy in the journey that has culminated in this significant ceremony today. The health precautions are keeping us from celebrating together, but they cannot diminish the many lessons learned, the friendships forged, the relationships developed, nor can they minimize the pride we feel in your accomplishments. Thank you to our students for your resiliency and perseverance during these difficult days. Many people have contributed to your success, and we want to recognize and thank them. Your teachers, the administrators, the support staff, mentors, coaches, parents, guardians, and extended family, we thank you for investing in, challenging, and supporting our students throughout their high school years. You have gone to extraordinary measures to engage and care for each student in meaningful ways, especially over the last 2 months during this time of self-isolating. The incredible impact you have had on these students is something they will carry with them for a lifetime. I recently read a quote by Leslie Dwight that challenged my perspective on this current situation. She said, "What if 2020 is the year we have been waiting for? A year so uncomfortable, so painful, so scary, so raw, that it finally forces us to grow. A year when we finally accept the need for change, declare change, work for change, become the change." So students, don't dwell on all that was lost, but rather on what you have learned, how you have grown, and focus on what's truly important. Class of 2020, a group like no other, you have an enormous opportunity to declare change, work for change, and become the change. We are cheering you on every step of the way. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Have a safe and healthy summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sarlo. I would now like to call upon Mr. Steve Caruso, Principal of White Pines, who will bring some inspirational words to our graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Rowlandson. I'd like to start by welcoming and thanking all of the viewers of this very special virtual grad, a tribute to a unique and well-deserving group of students who have worked hard for 4 years, to enjoy this day. Thank you to Village Electric for helping make this presentation possible as well. Thank you to our speakers and to all those who have helped make this celebration possible. Special thanks to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau for his inspirational words, Jen Sarlo, Chair of the ADSB Trustees, Lucia Reese, Director of Education, Chief Andy Rickard, Garden River, Chief Dan Sayers, Batchewana First Nation, Carrie Brado, our Head of Guidance, Gina DeLise and Corey DaCosta, Student Success Teachers here at White Pines, Mr. Frank Calvano for generating the program and introducing our valedictorians, Karen Brado, our Guidance Secretary, our Music Department, Mr. Greg McLaughlin for writing and dedicating a song to our grads, and his creative sidekicks, Holly Felice and Aaron Dunn. Our guest speaker, former grad and NHL defenseman Colin Miller, and thank you to Mike Cowan for introducing him. A large cast of individuals assembled 6 feet apart in order to bring you a unique and special grad presentation that you so rightfully deserve. So grads, I bet going to school was something you never thought you would miss. This is not the traditional graduation that you dreamed of, but you will never forget it. You're the class of 2020, one that will be remembered for a long, long time as being unique and not by choice. Please don't reflect on what you don't have or you didn't get. A common phrase or theme during the at-home learning has been essential tasks and critical learning. For the White Pine staff, this virtual grad, the home visits, and grad slideshow were essential tasks for us. We wanted to celebrate your accomplishments over the last 4 years in a special way, within the guidelines that we have been provided. Look on the bright side. There are no dress code for this virtual grad. You didn't have to fight for a parking spot near the highway. Your family is not sitting in the back row because you were running late, and you're not fighting with the person beside you for the armrest in your chair. Although you would trade all these stresses in for a traditional grad, we hope that our efforts are both adequate and special. Now reflect on your critical thinking. In addition to the various class and at-home learning opportunities, we hope that you have developed some critical life skills during this time, like resilience, adaptability, mental strength, patience, and perseverance. Skills that will serve you well in post-secondary school, the world of work, and in your family life someday. The reality is, this is a time when more than ever that we need each other. If you have leadership skills, use them to help those who are struggling. If you're struggling, ask for support from our leaders. Most importantly, be there for each other like you've always been. We don't always get what we want, but it reminds me of one of my favorite quotes by Charles R. Swindoll. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Make every day your best. Be thankful. You may not have control over what is happening, but you do have control over how you react to it. No one can take away the great things you have accomplished over the past 4 years or the friendships and memories that you have created at White Pines. Take time to acknowledge and celebrate that. I hope that you also take time to appreciate the various individuals who have influenced you during your time at White Pines. Your teachers who miss you dearly, support staff, EAs, secretaries, custodians, our lunch staff, your coaches, and community volunteers. And most of all, your parents and extended families, who you have spent a lot of time with lately. Be sure to extend your gratitude to as many of these individuals as possible, a simple gesture that will be greatly appreciated. Congratulations to valedictorians Megan McDonald and Jada Avila, two great examples of the amazing students that attend here at White Pines. Also to the various White Pines students who have and continue to serve as frontline workers during this time. Your efforts are greatly appreciated. On behalf of the graduating class and myself, I would like to thank the entire White Pines staff, one of the most caring and amazing staffs I've ever had the pleasure to work with. These students are fortunate to have spent time with each and every one of you. Graduates, congratulations. We miss you. Stay safe, stay positive, come visit, and we look forward to hearing about the great things you have moved on to in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Caruso. At this time, I would like to welcome White Pines Music Department faculty featuring graduating students in the Pine Tones Concert Band who will perform Lovers in a Dangerous Time, written by Bruce Cockburn.
Don't the hours grow shorter as the days go by? You never get to stop and open your eyes. One day you're waiting for the sky to fall. The next you're dazzled by the beauty of it all. When your lover's in a dangerous time, lovers in a dangerous time. These fragile bodies of touch and taste, this vibrant skin, this hair like lace, spirits open to the thrust of grace. Never a breath that you can afford to waste. When your lover's in a dangerous time, lover's in a dangerous time. When your lover's in a dangerous time, lover's in a dangerous time.
How's it going, White Pines grads? Wish you guys could all be here with us. We wish we could have the concert band up here and all the Pine Tones, but these are weird times we're living in, and we're doing the best we can. Stay healthy and stay safe, and thanks for making White Pines an accepting, inclusive, and loving place to be.
When your lover's in a dangerous time, sometimes you're made to feel as if your love's a crime. Nothing worth having comes without some kind of
dangerous time.
When your lover's in a dangerous time. When your lover's in a dangerous time. When your lover's in a dangerous time.
Thank you for that amazing musical performance. I would now like to call upon Mike Cowan to introduce our guest speaker.
Greetings to all of our families, staff, and mostly our graduates. The common theme amongst all graduations, retirements, promotions, etc., is it's been a year to remember. To the graduates, you were forced to take a very unusual path on your way to the virtual stage. And in keeping with the unusual theme, our guest speaker took his own unusual path on his way to the National Hockey League. Colin Miller agreed to speak today, not only as a current Buffalo Sabre of the National Hockey League, but as a former Wolverine. During his time in the green and white, Colin displayed the very same attributes as he displays today in the world of professional sports. I had the pleasure of coaching Colin during his high school hockey days, and I've spent every summer since training him during his off-season. It is with great pride regarding him as a person that I take in introducing today's guest speaker, Mr. Colin Miller.
Hello, I am Colin Miller. I'm a 28-year-old, 7-year pro in the National Hockey League, and I am currently playing for the Buffalo Sabres. I am also a White Pines graduate. I would like to open by welcoming all educators, administrators, family members, board representatives, and most importantly, our graduates. I've been asked today to give a speech in honor of your graduation. My high school graduation was impactful and an impressionable event in my life, as I know it is for all of you today. I actually declined the request to speak at White Pines graduation a couple of years ago because I am aware of the magnitude of this event and quite frankly didn't feel ready at the time. However, giving a speech into a camera or my iPad is a little less nerve-wracking, so you're stuck with me today. Looking back, I vividly remember walking into White Pines in grade 9. I was a little nervous, a bit intimidated, and definitely in awe of the sheer size of the building. The two full gyms, the theater, and the massive cafeteria. During my 4 years here, I was challenged. I accepted those challenges. I made mistakes. I was held accountable for those mistakes, and because of this, I grew. I grew academically, I grew emotionally, and I grew athletically. The story of my path to the NHL actually began in the hallways of White Pines. Having played traveling hockey for 4 years prior, in grade 10, I needed time to step back and enjoy spending time with my friends. Now, most 15-year-old hockey players that have aspirations of playing professional hockey play AAA or rep hockey at this time. However, I choose to stop playing at this level of hockey and stick to high school sports. In hindsight, this year was very important for my success as a person more so than a hockey player. Not only did it allow me to create some great lifetime friendships, I developed values and morals that were important to me outside of sports. However, that's not to rain on Mr. Cowan's hockey program, because I certainly improved in areas as well, with enhancing leadership and confidence. My high school years taught me the value of hard work, the importance of practice, and the need for humility. And whether I was wearing number 12 for the green and white or playing for the Stanley Cup, I always tried my best to live by these virtues. I'm by no means trying to compare my high school journey to any of yours, but my words to myself 10 years ago would have been, you owe it to yourself to get the absolute most out of you. In closing, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020. As you enter your next chapter in a world that can be both incredibly inspiring as well as unfairly cruel, in a world that is filled with social media influences, filled sadly with far too many injustices as this, be the person you'd want to follow. Our world needs you to be. Thank you, and best of luck.
Thank you, Colin, for those inspiring words. It's now time for the graduating class media presentation.
Congratulations, graduates. You guys did it. I wish you all the best next year and in the future. Remember to come back and visit us. because you guys are forever a part of the Wolverine family.
Dear graduates of 2020, it may have been different, and it may have been challenging. You completed high school in a way nobody has ever done before. Even though it was not what was expected, you are without a doubt the most tested class that has ever gone through the halls at White Pines. Don't close a book due to hardships. Rather, rise up together and inspire those around you. It's hurdles like these that define us as individuals and make us stronger on the other side. You have made White Pines more than just a school. You have made it a family. No matter where you go or what you do, you will always and forever be a Wolverine. Dub what? Congratulations, class of 2020. You have made it, and I am so very, very proud of you. Go change the world.
But it's in the past. We can make this thing through the curtains of the water. So it's here I stand as a broken man, but I found my friend. Like the curtains of the wall. Now I'm falling down through the crashing sound, and you come around. Like the curtains of the wall. And you rush to me, and it sets us free. So I fall to my knees. Like the curtains of the waterfall. So say Geronimo, 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 say
Geronimo. Congratulations, White Pines graduates, class of 2020. We are so proud of you and all that you've accomplished. Good luck as you move on to bigger and better things, and know that White Pines will always have a place in our hearts for you.
Class of 2020, I just want to say congratulations, and then I'm proud of all of you. I wish you the best on your next adventure and the next chapter in your life. Don't forget to keep staying positive, be patient, be kind, and the most important, be happy. This is the beginning of anything that you want, and we'll miss you.
What a fantastic presentation. Thank you to Jada Avila, Isabella Boss, and Megan McDonald for the creation of the presentation. I would now like to call upon Mr. Frank Calvano to introduce this year's valedictorians.
Good day, everyone. I am Mr. Frank Calvano. On behalf of the White Pine staff and students, I'm very proud to introduce this year's valedictorians, Jada Avila and Megan McDonald. Let me begin by saying how proud I am of how much Jada and Megan have accomplished over the past 4 years. I've had the privilege of teaching Jada and Megan numerous times since grade 10. One of the first things I've learned about these young women is that they do not know the meaning of shortcuts. Every single assignment they completed was taken beyond my expectations. For example, in my art classes, they would exhaust every possible idea in their preliminary drawings until they saw exactly what they wanted. Also in art, one of the most challenging expectations is to have your work critiqued. Jada and Megan were always willing to learn from my critiques, while never afraid to defend their work. They always presented themselves in a very respectful and professional manner. Always eager to participate, from the moment Jada and Megan walked into White Pines, they joined a variety of clubs and got involved in many activities. They participated in our Link Crew, Student Council, Grad Committee, and our yearbook. They've also helped plan the White Pines Closet, which provides students access to free clothing. As part of the White Pines camera crew, they've also helped create a video for our DARE program. They created murals for both the GFL Memorial Gardens, our Sioux Area Hospital, competed in Bonsu Olympics. Jada was a member of the Drama Club, while Megan, for the very first time, challenged herself in the Skills Ontario photography competition last year. Don't be afraid to fail. One of my favorite quotes from Denzel Washington. It's a philosophy I've always lived by and I've shared with all of my students. Jada and Megan have embraced this concept, and I know it will bring them success in their future careers. Jada, Megan, congratulations on this outstanding accomplishment.
2020 has been a surprising year, to say the least. It is definitely an interesting year for us to end our high school career. Every turn that we have taken this year has impacted us, but 2020 isn't over. I believe that this is the most important year of them all. Right now, we are in the middle of history. We are seeing changes and witnessing people coming together to help one another. With that said, let's get ready to graduate. Welcome administration, staff, students, family, and friends to our 2020 virtual graduation. We know that this year has been unconventional, to say the least, but let's face it, every year at this school has been sort of unconventional. On our first day of grade 9, instead of being able to meet all of our teachers and going to class, where were we? Stuck outside in the pouring rain and lightning because of a fire alarm where we witnessed our link crew leaders get stained head to toe in tie-dye. Even though our school years weren't entirely typical, that's what made White Pines so fun and exciting. It made us stronger, and now we are the powerhouses of 2020. We both know how much the pandemic has changed things, but we are thankful to have our graduation in this new form and still be able to celebrate all of our wonderful accomplishments.
Although no one can be sure exactly when things will return to some form of normalcy, we'd like to point out how amazing it is to see everyone trying their best to get through this. It's tough times like these that we really see everyone's true inner strength. And we'd like to remind everyone that it's okay to feel sad, angry, and upset right now. Don't be afraid to reach out to friends, family, or anybody that you trust. We'll get through this together and bounce back like we always do. If a ragtag group of artists and musicians can find our way from the Eaton Centre to the hotel room in Toronto as a team, we can most definitely find a way to overcome this. Despite all of this, we're still going to try our best to give a great speech. Don't worry if you don't like it, close the tab, mute us, take a nap, come back later, and skim through for the good parts. At the end of the day, we're still graduating, so it doesn't matter.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Megan, and I'm honored that I was chosen to be co-valedictorian, and I'm even happier that I get to share it with my best friend Jada. I'm so thankful to have spent my high school years here, and I feel like we, as a group of graduating students, have come a long way since we started at White Pines. I'm sure that when we all first came to school, we were all very nervous. I know that I was terrified because I only knew 2 people and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. But we have accomplished so much in these 4 years, and we've gone so far. It's true that I don't know everyone in the school personally, but I can assure you that you have all helped me a lot, even if you didn't notice. Every new experience that I've shared with the students in the school has helped me become more confident with who I am. So thank you to everyone here. I'd also like to take this time to thank my family and my best friends. You guys have done so much for me, and I wouldn't be who I am without you. So thank you, class of 2020. You've all given me an amazing 4 years.
Hello, I'm Jada. I might not know all of you, but I can assure you that I've either high-fived you or attempted to be your friend at least once. I'm the one that laughs way too loudly in the cafeteria, so I'm sorry about that. Like what Megan has said, I'm very proud of where I am right now. It's been an absolute pleasure to learn and grow beside everyone in this school, and it's pretty crazy to think that we're all graduating this year. I feel like we were all in grade 9 just yesterday. I want to thank my friends, my family, and especially my parents, who've always been so supportive. I want to thank everyone at White Pines for making my high school career absolutely terrific. I will always brag about being a Wolverine with pride.
So let me ask you a question. What is the first thing you think of when you hear the words White Pines? I know it's a little on the nose, but I think of a tree. I think of an ecosystem and a community where all of the individual parts work together to create a system that benefits everyone. In this case, our school represents our ecosystem. We have a special community as our teachers help spread knowledge and education to us so that our students can push forward in their lives. Our teachers help prepare us and lead us towards success. That allows us to use their knowledge to plant our own trees and create our own ecosystems in the future.
Every person within these walls has influenced each other in some way. Even if we didn't notice it, we've shared experiences that help us see things from each other's perspectives. Through these experiences, we've connected with one another and have become better, more understanding human beings. This wouldn't be possible if we couldn't work together, and our time at White Pines has shown us just how far human connections can bring us. I believe we're all prepared to move on to the next stage in our life as full-fledged young adults, and that is very exciting.
At White Pines, we've had so many experiences and opportunities for our students. We have our coffee houses, our robotics programs, Skills Ontario competitions, pep rally, spirit weeks. Our school has so many options for everyone where we can all succeed in our own interests and work together with each other. For example, our school participates in the Bonsu Olympics every year. This event does such a wonderful job of showing the community and togetherness of our school. It shows just how our school's ecosystem works. Through the Bonsu Olympics, we've had the chance to see everyone working together to portray the amazing spirit our school has. We are able to work alongside many different people in the school, and being able to see the spirit and excitement that we all have when playing these games made me appreciate how happy everyone is to be a part of our community. Even though we didn't win every year, coming home from the Olympics, everyone had a huge smile on their face and was just happy to have participated together. And that sense of community is still with us, even after the Olympics have ended.
The family of White Pines truly embraces each individual's unique personality and abilities. Everyone knows everyone and can list at least one thing they are talented in. Every coffee house we've ever thrown has many different faces. Each artist, each athlete, each person has a unique trait. Our community thrives on lively conversation. We're all different, but that is what makes us all work together so well. Class of 2020 is definitely known for our variety, and we have something for everyone. You will always be accepted with warm welcomes and open arms, and that's something that we both appreciate very much.
Before we leave, we'd like to share some advice for our fellow class of 2020 students. Try everything. It is so important to try new things because even if you aren't the best, it helps you learn what you love and what you want to do, and you might find a new passion. I tried many different things in my years. I did volleyball, drama, art, pretty much anything I could get my hands on. And I know for a fact that I wasn't the best at all of them, but I had so much fun trying them out and I found out new things about myself.
Be kind to one another. It's so important we practice kindness, especially during a time like this. Life is much more pleasant when you can appreciate the people around you.
Make connections. Connections are such a vital part of life. The connections that you make in your life might not last forever, but you will remember the people that you have met, and you will live knowing that you were an important part in someone else's life. You will look back on the friends that you made, and you'll be so happy that you had those people in your life.
Respect yourself. Know your worth. You are worthy of happiness, and you are worthy of respect. Treat yourself the way that you want others to treat you, and you'll go far.
Don't let nerves get the best of you. I know it's easier said than done, but being nervous is a normal part of life, so don't give it too much thought. You can do so many amazing things and you'll go so far in your life, but you can't be afraid to fail. I know it's scary, but mistakes and failures show growth. And honestly, in a little while, no one's going to remember that time you messed up your speech in front of the class or when you fell in gym. So use your nerves and overcome them and you'll get so far.
Things will get better. It's part of life to have ups and downs. It's not unusual to be stuck in a rut and feel unhappy. But life moves on and you will experience more happiness.
You don't need to be the best at everything. This is really important advice that I try to tell myself every day. If you really enjoy something, then it shouldn't matter if you're the best. Don't worry about what other people do and how you compare. Follow your heart and just be happy with what you put out in the world.
We know you won't have trouble doing these things since Class of 20 is the best. Be like Sove. Pair a suit jacket with some Crocs and pull it off.
Be like Miss Anderson. Pack your things and go to Thailand whenever you get the chance.
Be like Calvano. Take recesses whenever you can, forget what you don't want to remember, and focus on the good things.
Be like Miguel. It's okay if you lose your way, or even a few students on a hike. You'll find it and them eventually.
Be like Mr. McLaughlin. Stay true to yourself, be honest, and don't be afraid to be yourself, even if you're kind of weird.
Be like Mrs. DeLise. Approach everything with kind words and a positive attitude.
Be like Rosebrook. Be assertive, but leave a positive footprint wherever you go.
Be like Mr. M. Carlucci. Make as many friends as you can. No, really, make them. Build them out of robot parts if you can.
Be like Miss Muto. Love what you do and put your whole heart into everything you do.
It is so important to remember that here at White Pines, every teacher has gone above and beyond just school curriculum to connect with us and share important life lessons. We carry everything we learn with appreciation. Even if I can't remember all of the stages of mitosis, or all that I can remember from science class is that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, I know that one day I will become my own powerhouse, and so will all of you. So I want to thank all of you wonderful teachers for helping us throughout these years, and I want you to know that we all appreciate everything that you've done for us.
As the great words of the narrator in the bee movie, according to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off of the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Be like a bee. Don't worry over what is impossible. Spread those tiny little wings and fly.
We're proud to be representing you today, Class of 2020, and excited to see who you will become. Each and every one of you has it in you to succeed and go far in life. You've got this. Now it's time for you to share your incredible gifts with the rest of the world.
Go live the rest of your life, Class of 2020.
Thank you, Jada and Megan. We would now like to acknowledge our 2020 graduates.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain, and it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book, can't go back but you can look, and there we are on every page, memories I'll always save. Up ahead only open doors, who knows what we're heading towards. I wish you love, I wish you luck, for you the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life. Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry, 'cause it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. I'll always
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look, and there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up, but it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life. Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry. 'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. I'll always remember.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hang it on a shelf in
Please give a round of applause to White Pines 2020 graduates. Special awards will be presented at this time. Please enjoy the following slideshow with all of our special award winners. The slideshow music is performed by White Pines music students who are performing Lean on Me, written by Bill Withers.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Lean on, just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me,
Congratulations to all of our award winners. White Pines offers specialist high skills majors in the areas of arts and culture, construction, the environment, and aerospace and aviation. We would like to acknowledge the students who are graduating with a specialist high skill major. I would now like to recognize our Ontario Scholars. Students receive recognition as Ontario Scholars for achieving an average of 80% in 6 grade 12 courses. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Jennifer Keenan to the microphone for closing remarks.
Greetings, graduates, families, and guests. Before we close today's ceremony, I would like to take one last opportunity to wish you congratulations on behalf of all the teachers, educational assistants, secretaries, custodians, coaches, counselors, administrators, and other school staff who've been beside you through your path in education. We are cheering for you from our homes as we watch this together. Maybe if you're quiet, you can even hear them from where you are. Whether you've always been a Wolverine or have just joined us in the last year or semester, we count you as part of the White Pines family. Remember this family as you move on to new things. Your friends can be for life if you make it a priority to nurture those relationships. Keep in touch in good times and in bad times, and when we can, gather together to support each other. The walls of this school will always be a familiar home for you to return to. So please let us know if you ever need anything to help you on your journey. Over the past few years, I've told several of you that I can't wait to shake your hand as you cross the stage of graduation. It's a privilege to hand diplomas to the graduates, look you in the eye, and honestly say, I am so proud of you. It is a moment where we jointly acknowledge all the hard work that you've put into this achievement. Although we can't do that in person this year, and handshakes might be a thing of the past, please know that I'm virtually sending you that same message. And next time I see you, I might shout it from across the aisle in Food Basics or the Station Mall. Be prepared. I know that for each of you, there have been challenges, struggles, and obstacles on the path to this day. And I want you to know that we've always believed in you, and that it is your character and resilience that have gotten you this far. As much as we are proud of you, you should be proud of yourselves. We wish you success as you take the next steps in your journey. We know that you are prepared for what's to come. Continue to demonstrate the courage and resilience that have gotten you this far. Have faith in yourselves, but know that help is always nearby, and never hesitate to reach out and ask for it. Finally, I will leave you with our greatest hope for you as you go off on new adventures. Go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good. Congratulations to the White Pines class of 2020.
This concludes our ceremony. Please enjoy the following footage from home visits and diploma drop-offs. The accompanying song is called Graduation, which is an original song written and performed by Mr. Greg McLaughlin. Thank you.
Congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We all believe. This video is one that is congratulatory, 'cause none of you no longer have to listen to me. No detentions, late slips, you're worried about your marks. Stressed out, revved up, sneak out for a dart. No put away your cell phones, did you fail or did you pass? Cowan and Baz, no more smelly gym class. No tech with old Tchaikovsky, no music with Felice. World issues with McGill, or English with Delise. You made it through high school, now what you gonna be? You can do it all, you graduated WP. So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believe. No more science with Rosebrook, Woods and Pav, what fun. Math with Mr. Monarch, the Colucci's Mr. Dunn. We'd love it if you visit, but you don't have to come back and see the weirdest teachers, both named Mr. Mac. Calvano with his video and Anderson Francais. You made it through the gauntlet, what else can we say? What else can we say? So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believe. No more crying in the office with the constant mama hen. Changing all your classes, Mrs. Brado again. No more Principal Caruso, Vice Principal Keenan. You made it to adulthood, free women and free men. You're smarter than you were, we hope you make it far. Make sure to keep on learning to get smarter than you are. So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believed. We all believe in you. We always believed. Ooh. Congratulations. We wish you all the best. Congratulations. Be kind and brave and true. Congratulations. We all believe in you. We all believe. This video is one that is congratulatory, 'cause none of you no longer have to listen to me. No detentions, late slips, you're worried about your marks. Stressed out, revved up, sneak out for a dart. No put away your cell phones, did you fail or did you pass? Cowan and Baz, no more smelly gym class. No tech with old Tchaikovsky, no music with Felice. World issues with McGill, or English with Delise. You made it through high school, now what you gonna be? You can do it all, you graduated WP. So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believe. No more science with Rosebrook, Woods and Pav, what fun. Math with Mr. Monarch, the Colucci's Mr. Dunn. We'd love it if you visit, but you don't have to come back and see the weirdest teachers, both named Mr. Mac. Calvano with his video and Anderson Francais. You made it through the gauntlet, what else can we say? What else can we say? So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believe. No more crying in the office with the constant mama hen. Changing all your classes, Mrs. Brado again. No more Principal Caruso, Vice Principal Keenan. You made it to adulthood, free women and free men. You're smarter than you were, we hope you make it far. Make sure to keep on learning to get smarter than you are. So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believed. We all believe in you. We always believed. Congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations. Be kind and brave and true. Congratulations. We all believe in you. We all believe. This video is one that is congratulatory, 'cause none of you no longer have to listen to me. No detentions, late slips, you're worried about your marks. Stressed out, revved up, sneak out for a dart. No put away your cell phones, did you fail or did you pass? Cowan and Baz, no more smelly gym class. No tech with Old Tchaikovsky, no music with Felice. World issues with McGill, or English with Delise. You made it through high school, now what you gonna be? You can do it all, you graduated WP. So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believe. No more science with Rosebrook, Woods and Pav, what fun. Math with Mr. Monarch, the Colucci's Mr. Dunn. We'd love it if you visit, but you don't have to come back. And see the weirdest teachers, both named Mr. Mac. Calvano with his video and Anderson Francais. You made it through the gauntlet, what else can we say? What else can we say? So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believe. No more crying in the office with the constant mama hen. Changing all your classes, Mrs. Brado again. No more Principal Caruso, Vice Principal Keenan. You made it to adulthood, free women and free men. You're smarter than you were, we hope you make it far. Make sure to keep on learning to get smarter than you are. So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believed. We all believe in you. We always believed. Success, congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. video is one that is congratulatory, 'cause none of you no longer have to listen to me. No detentions, late slips, you're worried about your marks. Stressed out, revved up, sneak out for a dart. No put away your cell phones, did you fail or did you pass? Cowan and Baz, no more smelly gym class. No tech with old Tchaikovsky, no music with Felice. World issues with McGill, or English with Delise. You made it through high school, now what you gonna be? You can do it all, you graduated WP. So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations, we wish you all the best. Congratulations, be kind and brave and true. Congratulations, we all believe in you. We always believe. No more science with Rosebrook, Woods and Pav, what fun. Math with Mr. Monarch, the Colucci's Mr. Dunn. We'd love it if you visit, but you don't have to come back and see the weirdest teachers, both named Mr. Mac. Calvano with his video and Anderson Francais. You made it through the gauntlet, what else can we say? What else can we say? So congratulations, go find your success. Congratulations.